I don't often do video commentaries, but I thought the issue of two distinctly polar Super Bowl commercials warranted something. I'm talking about the Nissan and Toyota car commercials that aired during the 2015 Super Bowl. I wasn't thrilled with the Nissan ad during the Super Bowl, and I'm even more not thrilled being forced to watch it every time I want to watch 30 seconds of something on YouTube. Thanks, Nissan. It's a terrible ad, and let me tell you why. It's a story about a dad who basically abandons his family for his career. Dad's out having a great time, while a corporately divorced wife is forced to raise their son by herself. You see the stress in their life in some of the shots as their son desperately needs a dad. It appears at the very end, Dad realizes he's screwed up, hangs up his helmet and job, and decides to spend time with his son by buying a nice new Nissan. He doesn't even let the kid drive. By the time the kid appears to be in high school, set in his ways, and sadly on his way to being a statistic. Finally, and this is not just Nissan, far too many marketing people fail to look at the full context of the music bed they're using in their advertisement. Nissan used Harry Chapin, Cats in the Cradle. Harry Chapin was killed in a car crash. Who thought that was a good idea to use in a car commercial? Yes, this is exactly what I want to think about when I go to buy a Nissan. Being a father who abandons my children and family, crashes my car, and dies. Fail, Nissan. Fail. Nissan's ad was called With Dad, but the ad is anything but with Dad. It should have been called Without Dad. Compare this to Toyota, which is truly a tearjerker. Toyota's ad, on the other hand, was called My Bold Dad, and tells the story of a dad willing to stand up for his daughter, to protect her, to be the father and the man she needs as she grows into a woman. Listen to some of these words from the Toyota commercial. Being a dad is more than being a father. It's a choice to get hurt rather than to hurt. To be bold when others are scared. A choice that says you'll be there to show them right from wrong by your words and by your actions. Being a dad is more than being a father. It's a commitment. One that will make a wonderful human being who will make their own choices someday. It's almost like somebody had moles inside the Nissan offices, took everything they were doing, and flipped it and wrote the script. I couldn't help crying as I watched the Toyota ad. I vomited inside as I watched the Nissan ad, a picture of everything that is wrong in today's world. Yes, fathers, Toyota has this right. As our children are growing up, we need to be involved in every aspect of their lives. They look up to us. That's not to say that mom isn't important. She is. But dad has a certain place that mom by herself cannot fill. Dad's the sheriff of the house, laying down the rules. Not in a mean way, but in a way that says, I care about you. Dad is the defender of his little daughter, and the image his little boy looks up to as he grows. Thank you, Toyota, for showing us what a real father is. I very well may consider a Toyota when I need to purchase my next vehicle.